from outside, and Polly and I harvested some beans and some cucumbers. So 2 new recipes are coming up in the in-season series that I've been doing. One's going to focus on those beans, and I apologize, my hands was in the way there. And we'll do something with the cucumbers as well, in season. String beans fresh out of the garden. I have about a pound and a quarter or so of those beans freshly harvested. I just wanted to show you guys what I did. All I did was, and I left back, well, I didn't do it, Polly did it. You snap the top and the bottom, and you sort of pull back any sort of string, and you toss it in there. Same thing. And you can use French beans as well for making this. They were already washed, by the way. I give them a thorough wash every time I get something out of the garden. I give it a thorough wash, and I air dry them before storing them in the fridge. So we've got the beans. If you recall, in one of the versions of In Season, this new series that I'm doing, we made the chive garlic butter. So that's what we're going to be using to cook these beans. And again, there's nothing Caribbean about this. This series is not about what's Caribbean. It's all about what's in season and local to me that I cook on a daily basis in my house, my garden. Yes, there's garlic in there, but I want to enforce the garlic flavor. So 3 cloves of garlic, thinly sliced. This recipe will be in the in-season category on CaribbeanPot.com. I'll need some lemon zest, some salt, a bit of black pepper, and to give it a bit more texture and body and stuff like that, I have some raw cashews here. We're going to toast these off first as we get started. In my dry pan, in goes the cashews, and I'm going to turn my heat down because I don't want to burn these, but I'm just going to keep moving them around just to toast them and to bring out some of the natural oils in those cashews, yeah? Not too long, maybe 3-4 minutes, that's all it will take. You know, give that one more little shake, and then I'm gonna remove these and set them aside. I'm just got my little container over here. Gonna add that lovely butter that we made prior. Just gonna put that in there. And if you don't have that garlic chive butter, I strongly encourage you to make it because there's various ways you can use this butter. And right away, I'm gonna add all of those beans in there. I don't like brown butter, you know, a lot of people like brown butter. I'm not a fan of brown butter. Of course, we'll need some salt, and I like using sea salt. I also want some black pepper in there. If you wanted to put some chili flakes, you can certainly do that. Totally up to you. I'm gonna move that around. Grab my spoon. I'm just gonna flip them around, just to make sure the beans are all coated with that lovely garlic chive butter that we started off with there. More of that lovely fresh garlic. What I do want is a splash of water to create some steam to help brighten up things just a little bit. I want just a little touch of lemon zest in there. Not too much, maybe half of a teaspoon or so. And I think that just a little spin on there. Flip it. And all I'm going to do now is sort of put the lid on there and let that go for a couple minutes. You know, you can control how you like your beans. I like it with a light little snap to it, yeah? It's been about 1.5 minutes. Just gonna hit that one more quick stir, and I'm gonna leave the lid off at this point. What I want to do is to burn off that bit of steam and that bit of water at the bottom there. That butter is incredible. I ain't trying to dilute it. But what I also want to do is to go back in with that toasted cashews in there. And that's optional. It's totally up to you if you want to put the cashews or not. That infused butter that we started off with the hint of lemon and the additional garlic is, you know, that will be fine. It's just that I wanted to add a bit more texture to it. All I need is another minute, and I'm going to shut the stove off, and you can see with the cashew on the bottom there, it's sort of crisping up a little bit. And remember, we toasted it to bring out all of that natural oils, and just to give it a bit more nuttiness. Chris here, CaribbeanPot.com. Always a pleasure having you all in the kitchen with me. I'm going to shut my stove off, but again, if you want to cook it for longer, you certainly can. A lovely little string bean recipe, fresh out of my garden, in season. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Drop a comment down below.